we'll cover it when we're talking about Manchester United, because we have so much to talk about when it comes to Manchester United. So without even wasting time, let's just move to the Manchester United. So like I was saying, talking about Chelsea, remember they have players that they need to let go, and Mason Mount is one of the players that we were told he has to go. Last week when we were hearing the story, we were told that Manchester United were going to go back with the deal so that they can try to get Mason Mount. But since then, we haven't been told anything. We are still waiting for anything that is going to be moving when it comes to United. But one thing we can promise you is that United are growing confident because the player seems like he has chosen them. If they cannot get him this season, they'll always get him on a flea. But everything is progressing well, and they're preparing a second bid for Chelsea so that they can get the player. Anyway, only when it comes to United as well, we know that Ten Hag is really growing frustrated with over how the things are being run. In fact, to look at it in other terms, the self Manchester United is now coming back to haunt the team, because up to now we can confirm that they haven't made any transfers, and all the big players that they've been linked in with, other clubs are getting them, or they're not even happening. How? You don't believe me? Let me try to just go over the list. Remember Chelsea, remember Manchester United were also linked with Declan Rice. Well, we know that even though it's not yet a done deal, the favourites to get the players Arsenal, and they were also linked with the player now who's almost very close to join Bayern Munich, and that was supposed to be a defender. I forgot it. Is it Genja or something like that? Please let me know in the comment section. But it looks like it's really now starting to affect Ten Hag, because he is trying by almost to build a team that can do something next season. And if the transfer window continues to do like this, where teams are the team is just been linked with people, and nothing is happening, it's gonna be so much frustration. We know that there is Victor Osimhen as well, who was also linked to go to Manchester United. What we have been told is this now, which is really interesting. The president of Napoli came out, and according to Fabrizio Ramon, he said that there is an agreement in principle with Victor Osimhen that he can extend his contract with Napoli for further 2 years. But if there is something that comes, what he's talking about, a bigger deal with money, they can be progressed to do something. They'll say that they'll do what's better for the club also, which means that they are willing to sell if the money is right. But that's all that we know at the moment. We haven't been told so much about it. But one thing that we can confirm, which anyway he's already appearing on my screen here, is Marcus Rashford. He has signed a new contract with Manchester United, or signish. In fact, what we're being told is that it's just a matter of time with Fabrizio Ramon. What he said is that a year ago will be coming very, very soon. And what we have been told when it comes to Marcus Rashford is the reason why he's signing this contract. Remember, he didn't want to sign this contract. The reason now he's really signing this contract is because for the first time he's really impressed and he's really excited over the project that they're building, and it all because of Eric Ten Hag. What he has now developed with the team has now given him the confidence that they can have something that is meaningful and they can go forward. So what it means that anyone who thought Marcus Rashford was going to be a free agent, or if he was going to go to PSG, that is no longer happening, because according to what we are being told is that he's going to be making around 375k a week, and it means that in a year you'll be making around 19 million pounds. That is so much money, and he's really excited. So he might talk about how he's really excited that this guy's the manager is running the show. We all know that there's more about money that is running the show. But anyway, that's so much we know at the moment about Manchester United. If there's anything that has changed, we'll keep you updated. And